Since I'm originally from the East Coast, I've had people ask me what are the best things to do in the Gatlinburg area. Gatlinburg is a city that sits right in the heart of the Smoky Mountains, and it's just an absolutely gorgeous place. And before we get started, could you please take just a second and hit that subscribe button, as it will keep you up to date with all my future postings. The buildings are kind of an alpine flavor, meaning like they kind of look like they were. Is Austria, I guess, is the best comparison I could give you, and the ones that aren't of an Austrian flavor, they kind of are more of a, I'd say, stone and wood, that type of a building, but the whole town is like that. So while we were there, one of the times we went over to a town called Cherokee, which is on the southern part of this map. If you look on the top, kind of toward the top left, you'll see Gatlinburg. But right in the middle is the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Now, the Great Smoky Mountains National Park is the most visited park in the entire country of the United States. It has over 900 miles of hiking trails. So, I mean, it's really beautiful. And if you go there when the leaves are turned, it just makes for a breathtaking drive, and it goes all through the mountains there. But all off the side of the road, as I mentioned, there's over 900 miles of hiking trails. So you've got all these trails that run off the road. If you wanted to do any hiking, it makes for a fantastic day. You can also trout fish. If you're a fisherman. Now, I don't tend to be much of a fisherman. I kind of like more of the scenery, so I kind of enjoyed more like the stone tunnels and the waterfalls and everything that fall down by the side of the road. Just kind of a unique area, so it's really, really worth the drive. Now, they also have a lot of settlers' cabins that are along this road, and these are built like in the 17 and 1800s, and a lot of them are still standing. So if you like history or like settler type things, you're going to like this. But back in the town, they have ski lifts that run right out of the middle of the town and goes up the mountain. That's the normal ski lift, but then they also have a bigger one. I think it's called the Ober Gatlinburg. The Ober Gatlinburg is a ski lift that runs all the way up to the ski area that they have. So if you go there in the wintertime, if you like skiing at all, you're going to love this, because it'll take you right into the ski area there. And if you live anywhere around Gatlinburg, it makes for a really nice day. If you're liking this video, could you please give it a thumbs up or maybe leave a comment? And also, please remember to hit that subscribe button so that you'll stay up to date with all my future postings. Now, you can't go to Gatlinburg, I don't think, without at least one visit to the amusement park called Dollywood. Dollywood's named after Dolly Parton. It's probably the most famous amusement park in Tennessee, but you definitely have to go, and if you have kids, they're going to love this place. Me, I kind of was more interested in this one. No, I'm not a drinker, but I do have to admit I did have a little taste of the moonshine when we were there, which was it was kind of a fun day. But anyway, they also have horseback riding and things like that if you wanted to do that. So there's a multitude of outdoor activities that you can do. It is in a beautiful setting of the Smoky Mountains, and the leaves. I don't know if you've ever seen like autumn on the East Coast, especially in the mountains, but it is one of the most spectacular sights you will ever see. We have condominiums in the Gatlinburg area where we can get you discounted anywhere, usually from 50 to 70%, sometimes even as high as 90%, starting at about $299 a week for your entire family to stay there for the entire week. So it's definitely worth the trip to go. But regardless of whether you use us to book you there or not, you should take at least one trip to Gatlinburg in your life, because the scenery is spectacular, and you'll be very, very happy that you went.